Okay, we back. Let me play. You know, I gotta play our intro. Play a few videos today. Let's see. Let's see, we're gonna start Terrific Discovery. No, I think let's see. Okay, let's see what we got going on with this.
Hey, Steph.
Baby, go.
Oh,
That is your grandson lying there dead on the couch. Look at that.
No.
Look at that.
No.
I prayed with your daughter over your dead grandson.
When a 5-year-old boy suddenly dies under mysterious circumstances, investigators in Dayton, Ohio desperately search for an explanation. The report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the morning of Saturday, March 30th, 2024, Dayton dispatchers receive a chilling 911 call.
Child lying to sleep. He went to sleep as he is. Please come, please.
Ma'am. What is going on with your child?
He laid down, went to sleep, and I was on the couch with him. Me and my
don't tell me the grandma did it.
He's my grandson, and he won't wake up. He's cold as ice. His nose was bleeding. I wiped his nose, and he didn't move. He's cold. He won't move.
There's no breathing at all or anything?
No, nothing at all. Oh, please. I called his mom. She's on her way. Oh, God. Is somebody coming?
Yes,
Somebody
Stephanie. Was
coming?
that Stephanie? As soon as we could come, we had help on the way, okay?
Okay.
Medics arrive to the scene, but it quickly becomes clear that the young boy is beyond any.
It's nothing like a grandma's love. So, yo, grandma taking you out? Either the grandma might be crazy, or you were crazy. I never heard no situation of your grandma taking you out. You might have been a real problem. I mean, I don't mean she should take you out, but still.
Hey, Steph. When was the last time you saw him?
10 or 15 minutes ago, did I call you?
No. When was the last time you saw him moving?
He went to sleep, and then we all went to sleep. And then I slept on the couch.
What time was that?
About, I can't remember, about, I guess 10 or 11 or so.
10 or 11 last night? Yeah. Okay.
An officer speaks with the child's grandmother, 58-year-old Stephanie Shanks, who was babysitting the 3 grandchildren while their mother was at work.
Does he have any help?
Mine is a little suspicious,
He went in
though.
that position, and then that's where he was at, and then I seen some.
So when you saw him, he was sleeping?
Seems a
I
little
got up this
active.
morning, I wiped his nose, and something coming out of his nose.
Okay. So about
And I
10 this
wiped it, and the
morning?
stuff is still in the toilet.
And how old is he?
5.
Oh no.
Oh, his mama's coming.
I don't know about that.
3.
Oh, he had nosebleeds, but that's it. That's it. He had no nosebleeds or nothing.
Huh?
He had nosebleeds.
Charles' sudden death
What?
leaves officers searching for answers.
Okay, like it could be many things in this situation. Cause the thing is, in them type of situations, you don't never know how you would act. So maybe she's just so overwhelmed. But this lady has said his nose is bleeding, and then said it wasn't. I don't know. Let's see.
Hope of an explanation must wait for investigators who are on their way to the scene. For now, officers outside share their thoughts on the devastating situation.
Typically, I'm one to like jump offering to go. This was one that I really didn't want to come.
Yeah.
I was like literally holding my breath, like, please don't, please don't. I knew it was coming.
I don't know who the kid is. I didn't see the kid.
Well, when you just had a kid, the last thing you want to do is go on a dead kid call.
It don't get any easier.
Yeah.
We gotta wait for mom to get here, then we're gonna call mom down and get info on the kid. We only know his name.
They are making a murder attack into medical history. So stay with grandparents, right?
They stayed the night here. They don't live here.
No, so they were just visiting, supervising the kid.
Probably babysitting some of them go out, which is fine.
Yeah. Once we get the information, I'll call the coroner. I'm sure he'll come out. It's wildly unusual.
Suddenly, an unidentified male approaches the scene and is stopped by officers who've been instructed not to let anyone inside.
Hello, do you know them inside of there?
Daughter, boyfriend.
Yeah.
What? Okay. I'm confused on his position in here. Are you the father? Are you the boyfriend? Because you need some better authority to step through that situation. I don't think they letting somebody's boyfriend just come through. We need a father.
Actually, nobody can go in there right now, so.
Seconds later, the mother of the 3 children, including the deceased 5-year-old boy, races toward the home.
Baby, please.
No. He said we're not letting her in.
Oh my God.
We'll have to talk to her. Huh? We'll have to talk to
He
her.
woke up like this. I don't know. Oh my God. Please let me go see my baby.
More premature, is that correct?
32 weeks, yes.
Okay. Any other medical issues?
No.
No complications? or
No,
anything?
none.
Thank you.
Is he gone?
I'm sorry.
Is my baby gone?
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, the cops aren't supposed to say it like that. They're supposed to let it in easy. They have training for that. You're not supposed to say it's my baby gone and some guy's like, yeah. Like, what is going on?
Grandma put him down in bed 10, 11 last night. That's when she last saw him out here sleeping on the couch. This morning before she called, she said his kind of looks like he aspirated.
Does everyone live here, or Grandma just babysit?
Grandma watches the kids every weekend.
Does anybody live here? Like,
She was
what?
sleeping on the couch with the 2 boys. I think she said the girl was asleep in the bed.
She was sleeping.
She said she was on the couch with the 2 boys.
After completing their search, investigators uncover a shocking clue. She explains that she usually watches the children every Saturday and Sunday while their mother works, but this time she took them in on Friday morning because their daycare was closed for Good Friday. She describes their day and evening as typical, where the children played in and out of the home until nightfall.
10 or 10:30 or 11, something like that. Little Charles came and said, "Grandma, I'm tired, I'm sleepy." I said, "Well, get up on the couch and lay down and go to sleep."
What did he look like when he said I was tired? Like stumbling or maybe like nodding off?
No, he was just tired, just moving slow.
He wasn't nodding off?
No.
Okay.
Stephanie gives one of the investigators permission to go through her phone, while the other prepares to confront her with what they found inside her home.
Can you help me understand all the straws and stuff that are laying around? And the white powder and substances that are laying around?
Well, that was from me doing boy earlier then, but it wasn't me doing boy now.
Okay. You doing boy earlier as in when?
Friday.
And just for clarification, boy is heroin, correct?
Uh-huh.
Heroin. Hold up. Grandma, your ass going to jail. Hold up. Okay, let's see. Oh no.
Where were you doing
That morning.
that morning?
Before they got there.
What?
Did it that morning. Because I didn't know I had to watch the kids. I thought I had to watch them at...
Second then, yeah. You thought you had an extra day.
Yeah.
So you left your heroin out?
That's my suspicion. All right. Now we're gonna find out some more when he goes through an autopsy. All right. We're gonna find out some more from his blood results.
If there was nothing but dust left, that means he smoked it. Well, I don't know how he took it, but oh my, let's see.
In there. The little girl, she went in there late that night. It was gone then. And it was all off the straws and everything. I licked the straws because I didn't have no money.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I did that.
When did you lick the straws?
3 days before.
3 days before?
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, there was residue in the cigarette pack that you had.
Honestly, I'll tell you the truth. It wasn't.
And here's the thing, like, I know that there might not be very much, or not an amount that you would ever pay for, or not an amount that you would consider to be anything, but you and I both know that drugs to an adult, drugs to someone who uses regularly, that's going to be a different amount than someone who's small. Now, you might have had it on your fingers, you might have had it on that table, you might have had it on other things, but the thing is that you regularly have heroin in that apartment. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah. And
but
go ahead.
Grandma.
But it wasn't nothing in there, but dust in there. But how could dust even do anything to him?
And so when we say heroin, it's not the heroin.
Whoa. Now, Grandma, what do you mean, how did the dust do anything to him? He is a child. I'm pretty sure if he took a speck of heroin, he might... What? Well, she is on heroin. Let's give it that advantage. Not advantage, but you know.
That we are talking about from, the 90s. There's so many different forms of opioids that are killing people, and ultimately we will probably find out that this is some type of fentanyl. So you don't have to have grams to kill micrograms, especially for some.
She's confused because she takes the heroin and she's okay. She's like, I be doing the heroin, I'm fine. Like, it's a kid. Oh my. I feel so bad for this kid.
If you find it.
Correct. If we find heroin in his body, would you agree with me that
Yes,
your actions
yes,
played?
yes.
Okay. Based on how he looked, his body had already started to decompose. He's been dead for some time.
The investigator questions
Whoa.
Stephanie about where she obtained the substances. She claims she purchased them from a man named Greg, but her reluctance to share more information about him
You gonna
causes
pick
the
Greg in it?
interrogation to grow increasingly more intense.
Greg didn't kill
You
your
wanna give me some more
grandson.
information
You
about
did.
Greg?
Well, I don't know him that well.
How did you get a hold of him?
I don't know.
Here's the thing. Here's kind of what's going to change my opinion about you, okay? And I'm just going to be real honest, all right? Because I saw your daughter's broken heart when she saw her deceased, her dead son, who had been dead for hours, okay? I saw your grandson who had been dead for hours.
Hours earlier, neighbors, friends, and family stood witness to the grieving mother's reaction when her son's body
Told
was
y'all,
moved
something
to
was
the
suspicious
coroner's
about that
van.
crying.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Please, nobody back there.
The mother's crying is like how you would cry from that. The grandma's crying didn't seem too convincing.
Stephanie gives investigators a street name but no exact address, along with a vague physical description. However, a startling discovery on her phone shifts the investigation dramatically, casting doubt on everything she said about Greg.
Then your phone, who is Bonk HD?
I don't know that.
And you called somebody named Bonk/HD.
I don't know that.
You called
It's your dealer.
yesterday between 7:40 a.m. and 11 a.m.
As one investigator steps out of the room to take a closer look at the phone, the other continues to press Stephanie for the truth.
On a certain level, I don't care about your drug habit. What I care about is Charles is dead. Charles is over at the coroner's office right now. Well, he's dead, right?
Yes.
He's dead.
Yes.
Died in your car.
Yes.
Okay? So if we're going to sit in here and talk, I want you to be truthful about things, or walk out that door.
Oh yeah, she's stressing.
Just look at the phone. You take Bonk HD as well. White hair.
Exactly, that's your dealer.
You're really starting to make me mad again. The story's always up there. And so you've done a phenomenal job telling me you can walk out here anytime. You buy drugs with Bonk HD. You're lying. You being dishonest is not going to get you anywhere. There is a dead child.
Your grandbaby. For God's sake. I prayed with your daughter over your dead grandson. Your dead grandson, and you're lying about buying drugs. Are you kidding me? Do you love your grandbabies?
No.
Do you? Then prove it. Or walk out that door.
Consistently you lie. And then we have to confront you with what we know, and then you tell us the truth. It doesn't matter. There's a dead baby. There's a dead baby. Then you are trying not to get yourself in trouble, but we have to look at this. That is your grandson lying there dead on the couch. Look at that.
No.
Look at that.
No.
Because of your actions, and you're still sitting here trying to deflect the truth.
No, I'm not.
These lights are on.
No.
The truth will come out in this room. The most is that you are unwilling to take accountability for what has happened.
Mysterious contact in her phone. The investigator presents her a final ultimatum.
Here's the thing. At the end of this, my partner and I, you, whenever you're done, we're gonna walk out of this room, all right? We're gonna go back to our families, all right? Charles is over there alone, in a bag.
I think it's finally hitting her. This the real
My partner and I
crime.
are gonna come in here on Easter morning, Resurrection Day, and we're going to watch the examiners examine your grandchild's baby.
Drugs is never an excuse, but remind you y'all, she just texted the dealer this morning, so she was high on heroin, so she's probably just now coming down. It's probably really just hitting her now. Oh my.
Body. Alright? I'm not worried about people getting in trouble and all this. Alright? What I'm worried about is the truth. And actions have consequences.
Yes.
You know that. That's why you've been lying to us.
No, I've been lying because I didn't want to get nobody in trouble.
What's more important to you? Someone getting in trouble or the fact that your grandson is dead? Then prove it or walk out that door.
She didn't have to get anybody in trouble. She didn't even have to say any of the dealers' names, because this didn't have anything to do with the dealers. This has something to do with you leaving it out. Like, oh my good Lord. Oh my feeling.
Prove it or walk out. Or we can close this door and we can talk about the truth for the sake of Charles over there, who's alone. What do you want to do?
Choosing to stay, Stephanie finally reveals the truth.
He's my regular drug supplier.
He's your regular drug supplier. So I can ignore what you said about Greg at the store?
Yeah.
That was a lie?
Yes.
Okay. So yesterday you had the case?
Yes.
And you had got some drugs in the morning before they were there?
Yes.
But then you tried to get more drugs?
Yes.
What was different that you were trying to get more drugs?
High on heroin by watching your grandkids?
Feeling too good. I wasn't feeling well.
Like dope sick?
Yeah.
Despite her admission, the only way to be certain is to review the results of Charles's autopsy and toxicology report.
You know, science takes a minute, right?
Let's see what we got.
Charles's
It says, oh my. Whoa. We got cocaine in his system, fentanyl. Well, I ain't gonna say all that stuff on here. Y'all can read it.
toxicology report.
You know, science takes a minute, right?
Yeah.
So when we get those results, when we get your results and it says that, you know, that you have maybe some heroin and some fentanyl in your system, you're not going to be surprised, right?
No. It had to my fault. I killed him.
A post-mortem toxicology report for 5-year-old Charles Anthony Brown ruled his cause of death as intoxication by fentanyl and other illegal substances. According to his death certificate, the approximate time between the onset of exposure and death would have been minutes. On his death certificate, the manner of death is listed as an accident. 58-year-old Stephanie Shanks pleaded guilty to felony involuntary manslaughter, as well as 2 misdemeanor charges of endangering children, and was sentenced to 4 to 6 years in prison.
Grandma, and you had to go buy more because your grandson did them all. Like, what is going on? Oh, we got a new Starbucks video. What's going on at Starbucks lately?
This is 42-year-old Louisa Salmon. On May 23rd, 2024, West Palm Beach police responded to a local Starbucks after receiving a report was on scene. The manager tells officers that they have reported the man to police on 4 different occasions. He was seen staring into the store's windows and parking his car next to teen employees for long periods of time, making the entire staff feel extremely uncomfortable. Watch what officers find in his car when he returns to the drive-thru in defiance of his last trespass warning.
All right, so you're saying he's possibly stalking one of the ladies. You just want him trespass pointing property.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go talk to him.
I can't find you on Instagram anywhere. Like, how can I get in contact with you? Like, he's saying just things that are not okay, especially to a minor.
And that's a very extremely creepy that it's so many guys that just be comfortable with a girl's Instagram just so they can see her and feel like they're seeing her every day. To the point, once he couldn't get that Instagram, he went crazy. Dude, I am not saying go and give out your Instagram because you see how crazy you can get in these situations, but it sounds like that's what started him up. But let's see.
Just let him know he's going to be trespass warrant for the property.
And, like, I'm sorry, like, if he's cool and he's, like, a regular and whatever, but, like, I can't have my employees, like, not feeling safe at work.
No, not at all.
And he just stood there for, like, 45 minutes just standing there staring at us. Like, in front of that white Chevy over there, just staring into here for, like, 45 minutes until you guys got here.
When was the last time he was here? Are you guys reckon?
I can ask Abby. She was here. We asked her, like...
He was loitering in the parking lot yesterday?
He was in here and then staying in the parking lot, yeah. That's silly.
Yeah, we'll trespass warrant him. I'll come back in. I'll give you a case card. All right?
Like that cop in the last video. This man out here drinking the Starbucks coffee too? Like everything cool? Oh my. Oh my.
Okay. I guess, I don't know if you said something to one of the staff or whatnot, but in their mind, whatever you said was inappropriate.
Is he smirking? He thinks this is cute. What the hell?
They no longer want you on premise. Okay? All right. That's going to be good for 1 year.
The fuck?
For 1 year? Yeah, 1 year.
Oh, wow.
If you come back on property, you'll go to jail for trespass after warning.
You guys 14?
Yeah, I got his DL number.
So he must have came back after this.
Just 3 days after receiving his trespass notice, he is found back in the drive-thru.
Charlie, 40 units, 10-12 with the employee. She advised it's the same male, I guess, that you guys have been dealing with. Black and white drugs. Is in the order so we can make 2-5 with him. Just tell him to slow down the order.
3 days later, though, not even a week. I mean, he should have stopped regardless.
Hi, good morning.
Towards the other window. We don't trust you going that way.
Center console.
Just keep your hands out the window and just relax.
You're fine.
Look, he's still trying to reach up in there.
Well, between that and the possible drug paraphernalia you got inside.
1033 traffic, Division 2, Starbucks.
You have any others in the...
How you pull a stock and somebody to some Rollo, man? What is going on here?
Where?
In the trunk.
In the trunk.
There you go.
Okay. Come out this side since we don't want to damage your car. Climb over this way so you don't damage your car. I don't want you to hit the car door on the way.
I've got the one gun at least. What up, man? You straight?
Yep. Once you get out and we check that you're good, you're good.
I usually don't agree with them pointing the guns at, but in this situation, different. Hey, this your second time. They don't know what you on. Coffee? This ain't about no damn coffee.
Well, you don't remember when I told you were trespassing here last week, did you?
Yeah, but
you're back on property now, aren't you?
Not like on foot. I mean, I'm just in the drive.
Trespass means trespass. It means not on this property. 0.
Yeah. Okay.
That doesn't mean on foot, but you're not allowed on this property at all. That was explained to you.
He's gonna move the car. Let's open this up so they can get.
I'm just gonna sit in the backseat of mine. I think that one's locked.
Yeah. I guess just move your car up a little bit so then drive-through can walk around. You gotta hold on. He's got a wallet here.
Just hold on him real quick.
Yep. All right. This is your wallet, correct?
Yeah, I ain't got time. I ain't got time for none of that.
Hey, listen. This is your wallet.
But you had time to
Money you
stop
have in
this
here
young
is cash,
lady?
Right? 10, 11, 12, correct?
All right.
All right. It's all on camera. Gonna get back in your wallet.
Go and have a seat.
He's got a seat. He does.
He ain't got time for the cops, but got time to stop.
I'll just put this back in his pocket. I'm just taking out your ID.
Can you
No, they cannot.
No. Can you release that a little bit?
That's fine though.
No, that's
Yeah.
That's good.
Per photo- per photo-
All right, we need to do a inventory of his vehicle because right in the center console there's a little.
Click that. Okay, why they look so confused? I'm like, do what? We knew it. Mister, I don't even have a gun on me. What made you even say that? What made him say, I don't have a gun on me? Of course you do.
Opened up the center console to do a inventory. Yeah.
He wanted to give her that look in the eye, like yeah, it's going down tonight. Whenever you get off, he came to give that final look, and they came right in time. Perfect. Oh, that boy was. Oh, he going down.
Be careful, it's over there. Hold on.
That music must be good. They ain't turn it down or nothing. They said this some good searching music.
So, the gun that you have is the one that was found in the trunk. The second gun, the second gun that I found.
What is
The
going
first
on?
one was the one that we found on him on the initial stop in the center console. Wells took that one off the car, or took it out of the car. He probably still has it. Where the center console was, there was this one that was, if you look at the car, back left side, kind of over the rear tire, inside.
Driver's side rear tire?
Yeah, but inside the trunk. The 2 magazines were found in the glove box.
Smoke drugs, another baggie.
For which one? Oh.
It's a baggie. I don't know when the.
9mm. Obviously the tray that was found in the center. Magazines.
The magazines were found where?
In the glove box. Obviously the tray up from the console was in the console. Stick bottle that's full of actual loaded powder, center console. And the empty-ish one that has got a little residue on side, that's also center console. Stick bottle that's full of loaded powder, center console.
Yeah, he thinking about it now.
Just put it right there. Awesome. Be careful, bro.
Yep. Turn for me, please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the watch off you. Unfold your hands.
Still go with you.
Do you have any other jewelry on you, sir? No.
Talking about-
Just got a belt on you. Want to take it off now? You gotta take it off when you get there.
We'll get it.
Come on.
I'll do my
Go ahead, have a
best.
seat.
Yeah, no. They've got to take it off of you anyway. So.
I need my belt.
Yeah.
I just got him back though. I mean, everything's fine with them.
The guns?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're straight. But let me shut the door, okay? Watch out.
I just got him back. It's not the smartest thing to say.
I don't know. I'm about to check it right now.
Yeah, I'll tell you that.
I saw him. All right.
They said we don't even want to look at you.
Officers return inside to finalize the trespass with the Starbucks manager.
They don't do stuff like that. They put your shades back on. They was tired of looking at him.
He was stalking one of our minors.
I was here. I was on a trespass in 3 days time. This is a
Written.
so it just teaches print sign.
He was coming up there getting tweaked up to hype himself up to go through with it.
Sorry, I have a very large last name.
No, that's fine.
Getting tweaked in the Starbucks back. Well, I ain't gonna lie, it's
I think to get her fast
probably maybe
enough,
more than that going on
down
than we
the
know.
street, so.
Oh man, you would amazing. Thank you literally so much.
Oh yeah, he's you know, he likes to play games. Oh, well, what's going on? We did that last time, so.
Yeah, we said Starbucks property.
Yes.
Do you guys need anything from me?
Um,
Just hang out. I'm gonna sit over here.
you can hang out. I don't think we do, only because we got him for the trespass.
Oh, he just somebody to
And
send
whatever
away.
else we have in the car, so.
Perfect. My minor, I don't also want to do a like a restraining order or anything like that. If she
When
does.
you don't do that, she'd have to go to the courthouse. To do
Right,
that.
that's what I was asking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
So, all right.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much.
Oh, you are so very welcome.
Louisia Sannon was charged with stalking, armed trespassing, possession of a firearm in the commission of a felony, possession of cocaine, and possession of cocaine with intent to sell.
Yeah, because he had them baggies on him. But my thing ain't stalking a minor different from stalking. If it's not, they got to switch that up because ain't no way. How's that on the same level of stalking? Okay, let's see. Alright, that's a wild one. Okay, let's watch something a little more calmer. Let's go to that's too much. Let's see what's going on with this. Boy, it's not looking like that. Yeah, that boy catch a hat. That's them. He got the I did it eyes. Oh, them boots shiny as hell. Come on, my boy. What the heck? Tuck the drawstrings, my boy. What is you? You threw the whole outfit off. They got the hitters on this episode. What's that? A slimmer version of the guy we just seen? They brothers or something?
Okay, before we jump into the video, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for sponsoring this video. The dress that I have on today is the Juliana double-lined maxi dress in royal blue. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. All right. Okay, so we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you're feeling what you're hearing, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just like, no way, this is not the girl for me, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yes. Okay, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Day.
Day, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, and what do you do?
Yeah, I'm
in
saying because they all
administration,
look above
and
30.
I also serve on the side.
Okay, very nice.
I mean,
And
they,
what are some things that you
I
like to do for
guess,
fun?
but still.
I like traveling. I feel like I'm spontaneous, so I like to explore, try new things, new foods.
Okay, okay. And what do you look for in a man?
A man that is intentional, a man that is God fearing, a man that likes to have fun. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
A man who isn't intentional. Yeah.
Okay, all right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over
That
there
boy
see
said
why
I'm
they
a
ended
liar.
up popping. We'll start over here.
Let me.
Okay.
All right, don't
And
lie
why
now.
did you end up popping your balloon?
She looked like my cousin and her eyebrows. That's it.
Okay.
It's nothing. Yeah.
Woo! Ow.
Here,
The
your name and
eyebrows are
age.
kind of
My name is
dramatic.
Tank. I'm 28.
Whoa.
And Tank, what do you do?
I'm a dog breeder, future MMA champion.
Congrats.
Sir.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
21 just too young.
Too young.
Yeah, beautiful, but 21 is too young.
Got it. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like his tattoos.
Thank you.
Nice, thank you.
Within that university, North Carolina A&T Financial Aid is what I do. And then I also have a podcast, and I work in fitness.
Okay, busy. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I wanted to hear her out. Everything that she said was out of respect just before she said anything, or before she did anything, I wanted to hear her out. But she's just a little young for me, so I preferably a little older. Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he's well spoken and his job is nice.
Sounds good, thank you. Got two more down over here. Your name and age.
Oh, my name is Destin. I'm 27.
Destin, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur. I have 3
27.
businesses. I have a carpet cleaning business, a clothing brand, and
my
a t-shirt
God.
print business.
What the heck?
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was just the age.
What he's wearing, his outfit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool.
I ain't gonna say he looked
Appreciate
47,
it.
but he at least looked
Thank
37.
you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jerron. I'm 27.
Jerron, what do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a painter.
What was the last part?
I'm a painter.
Painter. Okay, cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon? Got it. And now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say he's handsome as well, but he isn't my type initially. Yeah.
Okay, got it. And why not?
His outfit as well. Yeah.
I think I look good.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I
the
ain't like his
confidence, but
outfit at first either. It's the jeans with it.
And then we did get another.
Whoa. I hope these guys is lying about their age. 27? What?
Let's see. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He looks nice. It's the job that I wouldn't, yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Do you get that often with your job?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Let's head on back.
I missed
we now
his
have
job.
2
He'll say it
guys
again,
left.
though.
Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining guys a question.
What are you looking for in a woman?
Okay. What are you looking for in a woman? Let's get your name and age first.
My name is Phil. I'm 26.
Phil, what do you do?
I work as a logistics specialist in medical devices.
And now to answer her question, what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, I look for someone that either has or is working on a relationship with God, somebody that has a good relationship with their emotional and mental health, somebody who's ambitious, driven, and spontaneous.
Thank you. Let's go down here. Your name and age?
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Tevin, what do you do?
I'm a photographer. I do audio engineering too.
And to answer her question, what are you looking for in a woman?
Just somebody who's trying to have fun, like pop out, try new things, try different food spots like that.
Cool. Let's head on back. And I'm going to have you ask these guys another question.
Okay. Have you ever cheated? If you did, why? And if you haven't, why not?
Oh. Oh. Okay, let's go over here.
I never cheated.
Why? Like, why not?
Why haven't you
Why
cheated?
haven't I cheated?
What type of dumbass
There's no
question
need
is
to.
that?
Yeah.
She's
I
definitely a
believe in loyalty.
cheater.
Absolutely.
Cause what?
Sounds good. Thank you. Did get a pop over here.
I never heard nothing that stupid.
All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon? Okay.
But I'm like 80% loyal. So why the 20?
80%.
You just gotta have the full package.
It's somebody
She-
for
she
everybody.
fine, but she
You just need to
21,
find another cheater.
and like she got a little growing to do.
They're gonna be perfect
I'm not saying
together.
I'm fully grown either, but yeah, she got a little growing to do.
Okay. Now, prior,
Look,
so
the guy
she's-
down there
she has some
laughing
grudge
at
too,
him.
but she's someone that's your type.
Nice boy, full.
Like in the club, yeah. Okay. Like during the day, I don't know.
But
I gotta
see-
see her with a different look. You know what I'm saying?
That type of stuff be cute when you're younger, Tom. Dudes home, oh yeah, I be cheating. Some girls think all that stuff cute when y'all young. But the older you get, that shit is not cute. I mean, it wasn't cute then either, but you a little more confused at that age. But I ain't gonna think that's cute. He's saying that proudly. Like, yeah, I be cheating.
Answers. I wouldn't. Yeah.
I understand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me take it and pop over here. All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, she asked me why I never cheated, and when I
Is-
told her that I don't, she asked me a follow-up question, and I just don't believe there's a reason for me to cheat personally. I know everybody has their own personal reasons, but I just didn't like the way you asked that question.
She want him to cheat because
Well, you
she
look
be
great, though.
cheating.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
She like, we gotta
yeah.
balance out.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
That's sad.
All right. That's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. All right. Let's bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Ashley.
Ashley, how old are you?
I like
I'm
them
25.
Okay.
arm
And what do you do?
things, whatever they
I'm
call
an
it.
actress,
I don't
and I also
remember.
work in the education department of a theater, and I teach kids musical theater.
Okay, that's fun. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to do karaoke. I like to hang out with my friends and my family, and also travel. I've also gotten into pageantry lately, so that's something fun and new.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for somebody that's really kind-hearted and somebody who has emotional intelligence as well as emotional availability, and someone who's just like wanting to do things with their life.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Smokers and easily jealous or controlling or
That's what?
combative. That is a no from me.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there to see why they ended up popping. All right. Your name and age.
Tank, 28.
Okay. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do smoke marijuana from time to time.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. So prior to her saying that you did have your balloon unpopped, why so?
She look good. I mean, well educated. I liked everything.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, and Destin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She thinking
I do
more of
smoke a little
him.
bit. A little marijuana.
She thinking of a smoker. She thinking of
Now,
this.
before she
look.
said that, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
This man to
She
say
look
he
good. Like the
27.
natural look. Like the dress. She looks good.
Thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say off the top of the cuff. Yes.
So he don't even know what that means. He like, bro.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Jerron, I'm 27.
And Jerron, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I smoke a little bit. I just like comedy. Sometimes I smoke to just think sporadically. It's just a part of what I do sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Alrighty.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say so. However, I do like this top that you're wearing. This is really nice. Actually, the whole fit. I like the fit.
Okay, it hurts my feelings a little bit.
Someone didn't like it. And someone else likes it.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's the color of the jeans. It needs to be almost the denim of the light blue on the shirt.
Ooh, okay. We've got 5 guys left. Let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Wow.
There you go. I am going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1.
Yeah, because you came out there wearing a shirt
Your
that
name
says
and age?
villain.
My name is Gervin. I'm 25.
Like, explain that,
And
sir.
Urbans, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, I like how she looks, and she's an actress and stuff like that. It's cool.
Sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
I think you're a little bit too tall for me.
That's crazy.
Whoa. You should just
How tall are
lie,
you?
because
6'8".
6'8", yeah.
Dang. Okay.
I don't see no
Well,
problem.
yay, thanks.
Sounds good.
I don't
do
think
yours.
short girls like to be called fun
Yes.
sides, unless they're calling themselves that.
Okay, well. I don't do it often.
Sounds like
we
you're
can do it together.
sexualizing them.
Well, we can't end two more. I'm so sorry.
All right, thank you. I
Okay.
just scoot that way.
Okay.
Okay, we've now got 4 guys left. Go ahead and
Okay.
ask them a question.
What is a social cause that you're passionate about and why?
Okay, what is a social cause you're passionate about and why? Name and age first.
My name is Phil. I'm 26. I would say a social cause that I'm passionate about is the wealth gap in my community. It's closed. It's closing, but there's still a lot of work. There's still a lot of improvement, and I believe that we have to do a better job at taking ownership and creating opportunities and infrastructure for ourselves.
Mr.
Specifically for black males, because I am a black male. So just exposure to education and then actually using that as an outlet to reach out, connect with people, and develop a career. So I'm currently a student, so I understand the importance of education. So I would say I'm passionate about that one.
Okay, great.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Arthur, 27. I would say the same as far as education because obviously I'm a school resource officer as well. So I'm very passionate
Police.
with my kids in the school.
You the police?
That's it.
Name and age and answer to her question.
I'm Tevin, 28. We got to stop the violence, y'all. Like the black on black violence, gun violence. The rap music is great.
He
but
said we gotta stop
we
violence,
just-
but we gotta start
We just
cheating.
got to stop killing each other, please.
Very passionate about disability advocacy. I have a brother that has epilepsy, so that's something that's really on my heart. I also volunteer at a cook children's. It's a children's hospital, so
She cooks children.
I love to take after people that are sick and that have disabilities as well, and immigration, women's rights, and I'm very passionate about my black people and making sure they are safe in the community. So yeah.
Okay. So I am now going to have
Yeah, that
you
was even a
pop
little much for our lit.
one
She
balloon.
was like, "Yeah,
Whenever
hold
you're
up
ready,
now.
go ahead and pop
We
that
just
balloon.
needed one. This ain't any, mini, miny, mo.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
So,
just
why
look
did
at
you have
him
your
and know
balloon
he
unpopped?
playing with life.
She fine. The sleeves were throwing me off, but I looked past them.
Okay. They match my earrings.
Okay, I just never seen it before. It's different. I had to get used to it, but yeah, she fine.
Yeah,
Bridgerton vibes.
Oh,
yes.
I love a period piece. Okay.
he don't know
And why'd you
anything
end up
about
popping his
anything
balloon?
elegant.
I love your answer. However, I would say that initially you are not.
Question.
What do you believe is the role of a husband and a wife in a marriage?
Okay, we'll start there and come back.
Okay.
All right. What do you believe is the role of a husband? Okay. What about over here?
Daniel, 26. I believe I'm very traditional. So growing up, I was fortunate to grow up in a 2-parent household. So I got to see what marriage looked like. So I think that helped me understand. For me, I think a husband is the provider, of course, the protector, and he supports his woman and everything. Some other ways when it comes
Why
to
is this man over here
organization and different
side-eyeing
things. I think
her
a
like
husband
that?
fully supports a woman.
What is
in
going on with
everything that she
him?
decides to do.
Okay.
And what about over here?
I would say the roles.
I don't
of
trust him.
Both the husband and wife are about creating structure, and also, it's important to value each other and have someone that's the protector and the nurturer as well. So
Who is like-
there's a multitude of things. I don't want to say one specific thing, but I think it's about creating structure and making sure that you support one another and that you're there for each other.
Okay. Great.
All
May
right.
I kind of want a little bit elaboration because all 3 answers are a bit the same for me.
Okay.
Can I ask you to put some little pizzazz on that?
little
Am
pizzazz.
Am I able to do that?
Let's have
Okay.
a little pizzazz in there.
Little pizzazz.
Yes.
Okay. In what way?
Yeah, he on it.
Like,
This is
what
not
does it
even
mean to
any
be a nurturer
pizzazz
to you?
in him. Like,
For
I
me
don't
to be
think
a
he
nurturer
knows
to
what
somebody?
that is.
For me to be a nurturer, since you
You like
believe that
pizzazz.
a wife is the nurturing person.
I think a nurturer is somebody who does what they can do in their capacity to make sure that not just the household, but your spouse is taken care of in each endeavor. And I also believe that a nurturer is someone who doesn't just look out for themselves, but also looks out for their community and their family.
Okay.
Huh?
Do you have anything specific to ask him, or what? You want to add something, or
just if you
She
wanna
shouldn't have
add-
asked for
add
that
on.
pizzazz, because these questions is about to get. I
add
mean,
on to
answers
just
about
the
to get
tradition
bad.
of marriage.
Mhm.
So a husband being the leader is paying the bills,
Mhm.
and the provider he's paying the bills. Everything has context. So if we're talking a family, then a nurturer for a mother would be, making sure that the kids are, going to school or cooking dinner or. Because again, I'm traditional, but not to say that those roles are specifically made for her, but that's what.
Yeah, she messed
what
up.
specifically for most of the
She
time.
might know what
pertain
she
to
was
her.
doing. She was like, they
But
better start
in a
slipping
marriage
with them
a
answers.
family, I would say that the nurturer for a mom would be to make sure that her
A
husband
mom? She didn't
feels
say that.
wanted, making sure that she or he is feeling like the leader by just giving words of affirmation. And yeah, that's.
I was about to
that's
say,
what
stop talking, my guys. It's
Thank you.
and over here?
it's getting bad.
Yeah, pizzazz.
I'm gonna say I don't have nothing else to add to it. I feel like if I do, I'm gonna just say everything everybody else is saying. So
Okay.
Pop.
That's all right.
Oh.
You don't have to.
thought she
Okay,
was on
I am
pop.
now gonna have you pop a balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Thank you.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
So I appreciated everything that she said that she was looking for in a man. So
Because if you talking about some explain nurturing and you say mommy, I don't think they gonna. I don't know. I don't think they gonna like that. You gotta think about that again, sir.
that there was no specific reason for me to pop, so I wanted to just continue to hear everything, answer a couple questions, get a little warm, and yeah, that's why I kept it on pop.
And so why did you end up popping his balloon?
I don't like the word traditionalism when it comes to marriage. I don't mind some things that are traditional. However, I have some beef equal support when it comes to all of that and cooking.
Yeah, it's not the
and cleaning,
1750s, guys.
And it shouldn't just fully fall on the wife. I would like
Unless
some
she
equal
already
support.
just.
I agree. I'll articulate that better next time.
Okay.
Please do. If she started talking about some
Alright,
nurturing,
we've
you
got
talking about
two
my
guys
mother.
left. Guys, any questions for our girl? Oh, he's ready. Okay.
Oh man.
Let's hear it.
Just where do you live?
I live in Texas.
Okay.
Where do you live?
I live in Florida, Orlando.
Okay.
Do you mind long distance?
I don't mind long distance. However, when it comes to long distance, I think there needs to be a timeline of when people
It's
would be
not long
wanting
distance.
to like move
Right.
to wherever. And I don't see myself ever wanting to go to Florida.
Ever. I feel her. She likes 2 or 3 months of
wrong with
long
Florida?
distance.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Arlette
I've never
offended.
been there.
She like, hold up now.
I don't function well in the heat.
It's
I
out of Texas.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yes,
to say.
I know.
Hold up.
And I don't function well in Texas.
Okay.
So, yes, I used to live in Chicago for a while, and then I recently moved back to Texas. So I was like, oh, I'm melting.
Okay.
But yes.
Gotcha. I appreciate
So why'd you have your balloon unpopped for quite some time?
you. She's a good looking lady. Everything was going good. So other than location, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say you're in between not my type and my type.
Okay. Why? Why is he in between?
I don't. I think maybe the stature. Yeah.
The stature's the bad thing or it's the good thing?
The stature.
It's not a bad thing.
Okay.
It's just like, I don't know, maybe you're too tall for me too.
It's crazy. You can tell a cop even out their uniform.
All right.
You got the
sounds
whole
good.
cop
Thank
look
you.
on.
Yes, thank you.
It look like he got a badge on.
Okay. All right. And why not?
Aw.
It's not the height. I think maybe the the hair, the facial hair. I'm not feeling it.
That's cool.
Yes.
That boy got the chin strap.
Can I? Thank you.
All right. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear out more. She spoke well for herself, and she seems to be intentional with how she goes about herself.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
you. All right. Well, that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Good. Hello. Welcome in.
I ain't gonna lie, besides
What's your
the
name?
cheetah, these guys is
Kiara.
pretty
My name is
boring.
Kiara.
Okay, Kiara, how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
And what do you do?
So right now I'm actually an MBA student. I'm getting my MBA in finance, and I'm also in the U.S. Air Force Reserves.
Don't say
And I
that,
also
girl.
work
These
for
boys
the
about
admissions
slow. They don't
committee
think you a
for
basketball
public
star.
University. I'd rather not say the university, but
Okay, we understand.
and I also do YouTube on the side, but that's just something side. I get paid from that as well. And I have my own beauty business, but that's just some side stuff. So
You do a lot.
yeah, I do.
Alright. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So some things that I like doing for fun is I love international traveling. And I also love anything beauty related. Like I like, like when that I do like little spa days at home at least once a week. So like different like face masks and things like that, hair masks and stuff like that.
Okay.
That must
What
be
else
a
do I
new
do?
eyebrow
I
trend
like
that
going.
they got.
I just like someone that has good morale. So just somebody that, like is genuine and that has like a good characteristic about themselves. Like they mean well. Like they don't have bad intentions. That's super important for me. Somebody that is
You'll never know somebody's
goal-oriented,
intentions till they
somebody
do
that
it.
has like a good head on their shoulders. Just somebody that, is a good person. Really, that's really important for me. Because you can look good on the inside, but your intentions can be bad. So
Okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
some deal breakers for me would be just somebody that isn't goal oriented. So just somebody that is just like, complacent, because I'm a super goal oriented person. So I want somebody that is
Like a good.
is like, like a liar that lie and things like that, or just like a cheater, just regular stuff that is just,
Y'all not like looking at me.
is a
She
yeah.
looked at
deal
that
breaker.
guy like, hold up
I'm
now.
nervous. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing well. All right, so we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping.
Is he a cheater?
All right.
He wear it on
your
his
name
shirt.
and age?
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay.
And Tevin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's pretty, but the whole like social media.
Cheating?
Yeah,
Oh my
I don't know
God,
if
that's
you could,
crazy.
If you could, I don't really want a lot of people, so it's
No,
like.
that's I
So
feel
I'd
it.
rather just be upfront. Like if you good with cheating,
So you're a
I'll-
cheater.
I mean,
So that's what
if,
All right, so now is he someone that's physically your type? I know you say you don't do cheaters.
No, I mean he looks good, but he's not like the typical guy that I would go for. But he's okay, but I don't do cheaters at all.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm good. You a cheater. I don't want you.
Hold up now.
Okay. So I'm going to hand
That
you
must
a
be
pick.
how he get his girls. Cause she wouldn't stop staring at him though. Like damn, you about
Quite a
slip.
few guys here, so let's have you.
Look, he know he got her. He up there keep.
I get
She
what you
trying
mean.
not to look at him.
I'm sorry. I don't want to
Okay,
pop
and
you.
then
I'm
one
sorry.
more.
Thank you.
All right, we'll start over here. Your name and age.
Daniel, 26.
Okay, Daniel, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well spoken. She seems ambitious. She's in education. So yeah, she.
I would talk to is just like, I don't want to be like mean or anything. Just like they always say the initial attraction, but I just wouldn't like go for him. I could see him being a good friend though.
Okay.
Yeah.
He probably one of them guys. He probably gonna shine in his 40s and 30s, and all the girls that used to tell him, "Oh, they done played him to the side. Watch when you turn 30 or 40, it's about to be popping for him. You can already see it in him." And this guy with the Tommy Hilfiger sweater, we don't know when he gonna start shining, but we pray it happens soon. Let's see.
He just got like a baby face. Like he just looks like, like a
take
teddy bear.
Take it.
I'm sorry.
Thank
No,
you.
I'm
Teddy
sorry.
bear,
I'm
Craig.
sorry.
Okay.
Good.
Put together.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I would just say I just wasn't like attracted to just like him, I couldn't the same. Like I couldn't see myself like being with you as far as like romantically, but I definitely could see you as like a good friend.
This is not Pop the Balloon.
Or just be a
That
little
really
more
pissed
honest.
him off.
Like, what you used to
Think
really-
I
Say,
sugarcoated
I
it?
think you did.
I
think you
did
You
though.
look really good though.
Thank you. But no, I'm glad you popped your balloon. That's good for you.
yeah, why you
Is
got
he
so
someone
mad?
that's your type?
I like the tattoos. He's a little bit
Just say
on,
he your
like, the shorter
type. Like
side, but
she trying so
you're
hard
real
talking to him back.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we do now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So what are some important values in your life? So what are some things that you
What I value is family, friends, and God.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age, and what do you value in life?
My name is my name is Arthur, 27. Like you said, family, of course, has always been me and my mom.
Wow.
So, for generation.
Okay.
Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Destin, 27. I value, my time.
Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Jerron. I'm 27. I'm real big on quality of character. Like, for example, I think a lot of my purpose every day, making sure I'm doing something to positively impact the world in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Sir, you ain't not have to lie
Okay,
like
let's
that.
head back, and I'm gonna have you.
This
pop
is not the
one
Nobel
balloon.
Prize.
Okay. Dang it. This is harder.
Did good popping
I'm
an
sorry.
MMA fighter.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good. I'm in the Air Force as well, so. Yeah, I
And
have
you're a
things in common,
police.
so other than that,
Thank you both for your service.
Unfortunately, I didn't know that, but yeah, just like
So you wouldn't have popped him if he would.
I liked your answer. It was just I don't want to base it off of like what you have on or anything like that, what people normally do, but I just thought, maybe you could have brought
Drawstrings, like
that we could go.
he turned a classy fit into looking like he about to go work out in it.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he is actually. He is my type.
Oh.
So maybe I should.
Okay. Do you want him to get his balloon back?
But then I would have to pop somebody else, wouldn't I?
You sure would?
you can pop somebody else.
Okay, you can get your balloon back.
Okay. Let's get him his balloon back.
Not
can
the
get
E.
your balloon back.
Kane mouth teeth thing.
I appreciate it.
That Air Force, if you wasn't in the Air Force, I didn't know that about you.
Oh
no,
my
you
God.
are not. No, you a cheater. I don't want you. You a cheater.
Okay. All right. So you.
She has a lot going on for herself.
And he talking like
Well
a
put together,
football star in
like
an
hair,
interview.
like the nails. Look
Thank
good.
you.
And I just thought we was gonna work this spot because we played a good game and and we go to the like, sir, get it together, speak the words. Damn. Hopefully he plays some type of sports or something, and that's just his demeanor. He definitely giving football star in an interview.
Popping his.
So I ended up popping his just because I liked his answer and I liked the fit that he got going on, but I noticed that he wasn't completely sure about me. I could sense that when I was asking that.
Nah,
I seen you holding a balloon. You was about to pop.
Nah, I mean, I'm just holding the balloon, but you look good, though. I mean,
Thank you.
that's why I had it unpopped. That's why I had it unpopped.
Okay.
It was cool.
I seen you about to
You
pop.
weren't about to pop.
Nah.
Okay. Maybe he was just fidgeting.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was just
maybe,
fidgeting,
okay.
but it's all good.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, that boy had too many tackles to the head. That's all that's wrong with
All right,
him.
We've got 3 guys left now. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so, what? Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit personal because I didn't know he was in the Air Force. What is your name and what do you do like for a living and what's like your daily routine? Like if we were to like match, what would,
Like their day-to-day look like?
yeah, day to day look like?
Okay, we'll start there and come back. Okay, so it's your name, what do you do, and what does your day-to-day look like?
Yes.
My name is Jerron.
Uh-oh.
I live in Phoenix. So I go to nearby cities and do stand-up comedy. I have shows that I do here also as well. So a lot of times I have to write jokes for that. I do go to stand-up comedy shows for that. I've also
I think
been,
that's his main
trying to teach
gig.
myself how to code so I can go back to school for software.
Like, we gotta
engineering.
start being honest
so
here,
I'm just like a
people.
guy that has a lot of projects that I work on my spare time, I would say.
So when you wake up in the morning, like, what does that day look like? Is that what you're looking for?
I would say first thing I do when I wake up is that I kind of gauge.
I'll
what
let,
time I
like,
need to
look,
be at every
sir,
place I
answer
need
the
to be at
question.
within the day. In the morning, I think it's
That man,
more
like, I
so
work at the steakhouse,
me,
too.
creatively thinking as far as understanding what's going on in the world around me.
And
I
he's
think
still
stand-up
not
comedy has a
answering the
lot to do with
question.
knowing what's going on.
Yeah, like-
If I have work that day as far as serving, I'll go ahead and go serve. And towards the end of the day, I like to try to go out and network.
Okay,
'cause
he
I just
kind
moved
of
here a
getting
few months
into the
ago. I
answer
don't really
now,
have
a
friend group
little.
or people that I hang out with for real, so I gotta go out and try to meet new people and whatnot as well.
All right, over here.
That was
your
a lot of
name, what do you
nothing.
do, and what does your day-to-day look like?
Arthur, my day to day is pretty scheduled, Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. But when I wake up, obviously I pray. I always got to pray. I'm pretty simple.
And over here, your name, what do you do, and what does your day-to-day look like?
My name is Gervins. I'm 25. I do sales and marketing. My day to day is pretty scheduled.
Okay, okay.
I have it like mapped out.
Scary.
I wake up, pray, of course. Go to the
Don't
gym
take that
at
man's
6 in the
answer.
morning, go to work, then classes. That's pretty much it. It's pretty routine, but that's kind of boring. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
Yes, you do.
Can you hold it a little bit more?
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good.
Okay.
She looked real good actually, and I like the way she carried it.
End up popping his.
I didn't want to pop his, but it's just like I had to pop. But it's just they're literally like a guy.
Well, they
that I
looking
would-
at-
something that I would want, like as far as like
On the
Hey, it's
physical
about to
side.
hop on it.
physically,
What the
yeah.
It's okay. You haven't had
Yeah.
a chance to get to know me yet, but it's okay.
I know. I
It's
know.
okay.
Hey, you over there looking like. Hold on, where we at? Let's see. Looking like.
I met the girl at a BP. Say she only want me for the sweet.
Like that.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, our two guys left. Any questions for our girl? Oh, he's already ready. Let's go. All right, go ahead.
2 questions. Where do you live?
So I live in Indiana right now, but I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. So I like go back and forth Michigan to Indiana.
How do you think about? How do you feel about long distance?
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
Like I'm good with long distance.
Okay, I got one more. Your faith?
I do believe in God. Like I pray every day. Yeah, I have a
Girl, how
And over here, any questions?
I have 2.
Oh, my.
What do you value? And also, are you okay for long distance?
yes. So I'm good with long distance. What do I value in life? So I value family, of course, and I also value I value like my career, like as far as like work ethic, just like, making sure like I always have something going for myself and I always like try to grow as a person. Like I value that a lot. Like I don't want to be complacent in anything impossible. So I do value just becoming a better version of myself. Yep.
I like that.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, it is time to pop. I
Okay.
know we're down to our final two guys, but you do have to pop one of their balloons
Okay.
whenever you're ready.
Can I ask another question or no? Is it too late? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta pop.
I never thought of that.
I'm gonna pop yours. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
He
I
knew
like
it.
what I see.
Okay.
That's a goal-driven woman. I like that. Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I like you a lot as a person. I like all of your answers. And, like,
Friend.
looks is good. Height, all of that is just, I think just the military thing kind of drew me to him a bit more. But yeah,
I
I'm
respect
sorry.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you scoot on that way for me. Join us up here. Come on up here. All right. Do you guys?
I'm glad
have
she
any
came
final
out because
questions
he
for one
was
another
never going to
before we
get picked with
determine
his
if there's
police
enough?
ass.
No questions.
I have a
Reserve, and I'm a full-time police officer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She like,
So what's your job in the military?
Security forces.
Same.
Oh, meant to be.
uh-oh. Yeah, she ain't worried about no
Okay, well,
cop.
let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic.
And he really
All right,
tried
go
to
ahead
hide
and get your
that
girl.
he was
Get
a
your
police
girl.
officer.
Make some noise for them, guys.
Now he rolling his eyes.
Hey, let's bring out our next single lady.
Jealous.
Hello, welcome.
'Cause it's
And
not-
what's your name?
My name is Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I just turned 25 last month.
Okay, happy birthday. It's still your birthday.
Miss Belly.
And what do you
Belly.
do?
I am in the beauty industry. I specialize in lashes, eyebrows, and lip blushing. And I am also a YouTube content creator.
Right. Why did that
Nice.
make her
So what are
most-
some things you like to do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun is I love to explore for a man that is honest, generous, and spiritually in tune.
Now he wrote his eyes a
and
kid.
someone that is not selfish.
Like, sir, just go home.
And what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers would be a man that would be intimidated by the divine feminine power that I have, because some men can be intimidated by that. Or
I
a
don't
man
don't
that
think
is
he liked the way that
insecure,
she picked that, but
and
that shouldn't
a
even
man
offend the
that is,
guy.
again, selfish.
All right. Okay, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Tank, 28.
And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Very beautiful.
Tanks, I ain't scared of nothing but the
I
fights.
didn't want to pop, but the way you just put that.
Yeah, it was the way she put it. He got offended because he's a very dominant person, but she didn't mean it like that.
Empowered.
He about to take it too far, though.
So what did it give off for you?
Here
Like,
we go.
Like, I just didn't like it. It just.
Uh-oh.
It just.
Stop while you ahead.
We already. The world is already. You know, femininity, feminism. Like.
Oh my God! Stop! Just stop, bro. You.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes,
That's
he's
wild
very
to say.
handsome. I like how you're dressed, and I like your tattoos and everything.
Thank you. You're so beautiful.
Feel
A man that's very
intimidated
masculine
by her.
that can allow me to just thrive, and I feel like I hold a lot of power. I love God and things like that.
What is it? What's going on?
Right.
I like the way she put that.
Oh.
Right now he out there
Do
cheating.
you want that balloon back?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He just a little slow. He
All right, let's get the
he out
balloon
there
back, guys.
blushing. That man's a little slow. He ain't know.
We'll be back then.
Them was too many big words for
Let's
him. He
head
heard
on
feminine
back.
and divine.
So,
He was like, ah.
we have no pop balloon, so I'm actually
Like,
gonna hand
what?
you a pick.
But he might be a little too slow for her. I ain't
To
gonna lie.
that, and there are a
Well,
lot
sir,
of guys
how
right
you ain't know
now.
what
So
she was
let's have you
talking
pop
about?
3 balloons.
Three?
3.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
I like the little
2 more.
riffle things. She skipped
And one
Mr. Yeah, she don't pop it after he start talking. Like,
All right, your name and age.
hold your balloon,
Phil,
sir.
26.
Phil, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like someone who knows what she wants for herself.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just not my typical type.
Okay. What makes him not your usual type?
He looks like a maid character that you make on a game.
He seems really quiet.
That was the nicest thing she could say. Just
Are you usually quiet?
Not really.
Oh.
no, sir. Just leave it at that. Don't fight that answer. You're gonna get
So you end
something
up
worse.
popping 2 more down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay. And Tevin, why was your balloon unpopped?
she looked like a video vixen. Like, look at her. Like, damn, she got tattoos. Like, she like a Disney princess. Like, you just put her in a movie right now. Like, she fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, all right, cool. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just because I had to pop somebody.
Yeah, he had to
Is he
reword
your
that
type?
answer. Cause what you mean she look like a
Yes.
video vixen? Like, what?
Good. And we got one more down over here.
Sir.
Your name and age.
You just look so good.
Thank
know what I'm
you.
saying?
Oh, what?
But it's okay. I was hearing what she was saying with the alpha woman energy. I could tame all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She did not say she's an alpha woman. Like, it's crazy. That's how.
right, you
That's
broke
what a
his
lot of
heart. Why'd you
guys
pop
take from
his?
a girl
I'm
saying.
sorry. I'm
like,
really not a
stuff like
shallow
that.
person. I really do
They think
go based
she's
off
an
of
alpha
personality,
woman.
but I
What?
did
She
have
said
to
nothing.
pop in.
She said nothing about her being dominant. She said nothing about her liking to take charge. Like, what? It's so crazy. Like, but some guys think like that. If you tell them that how she came talking about she's just a divine woman, they ain't gonna know how to take that. But them is not the type that you need. So let's go.
It's okay. I understand. I understand.
That's sad.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. We now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay.
That
What
man
are
said she an
2
alpha.
life lessons that you have learned that has impacted you?
Okay. 2 life lessons that you have learned that have impacted you. Okay, name and age first and then answer.
Uh
Yeah,
oh.
my name is Destin, 27. 2 life lessons that I've learned. Be consistent. Understand that consistency creates success. I've been consistent in my businesses. I've been doing it since 2017. 3 businesses. I have a family-owned business as well. So yeah, I've been very.
Yeah, she don't
consistent,
pop after
and
that.
that's a great lesson for me.
On the
Something
50th,
else, would be
you gotta put it together after that.
I mean, just to, have faith in God as well.
Look, in conversation, especially when you first meet somebody, you got a good 6 unless you a political speaker and you trying to get your thoughts here. Cause, sir, that's too many Like, what do we think about at this point?
That's a good
Oh
lesson.
my God.
Always can depend on God, fall back on the word, when it comes down to certain situations.
Look all that, like,
Name and
oh,
age and
what?
answer your question.
Daniel, 26. 2
She
life
nice, though.
lessons
She
that
ain't
I've
gonna say
learned.
that.
I would say the first one is have a plan. No plan to not have a plan is a plan to fail. Is a quote, and then also is resiliency. Just being consistent.
She don't like it.
and
Why she looking at
continue
him
to
like
pursue something is something that I've learned. Is a
she
good life lesson.
reading him,
Okay.
and she don't like what she
Name and age and
reading.
answer to her question.
Tank 28. First lesson in a relationship, you cannot just pay all the bills and think that it's okay. You gotta be there. Like, just because I was paying all the bills, like I thought that was okay when I had to be there physically
okay,
too, and emotionally and mentally. I didn't do all of that. And then
Okay, that man had a learning lesson.
competence and how you gotta be competent.
Clap it up for
creates
him.
a confidence, and then that creates a confidence.
He said, "I'm a change man."
So yeah.
Okay. He's dropping bars. All right, and what about over here? Name and age and answer to her question.
Awesome. My name is Gary Vance. I'm 25. And I guess.
What are these boys
discipline,
eating?
So consistency.
But he look a little more
Something
closer than 25 than them people saying there's 27.
Things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Okay, and now what about for yourself? Let's throw the question back at you.
2 life lessons that I've learned is that you reap what you sow. So you need to be mindful of the energy that you put out and how you treat people. And that accountability is key. Once I learned how to take accountability for my actions, my life changed.
Nice.
Oh.
All right, let's have you pop one balloon. Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I like how she looks and stuff like that. They didn't like the neck tattoo though.
Now you want to talk stuff about her. Come on, bruh. Get it together. You liked it
Anyway,
before,
Jen,
didn't you?
popping his.
I like an older man, a man older than me, and we're the same age.
What's bad? What's wrong with that? I'm kind of curious, shorty.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just-
good. Thank you. All right, we've got 3 guys left.
Oh
Go
yeah,
ahead
she
and
ain't
ask them
said no
another question.
response. She said, "I
Does
said what I
anyone have any
said."
children?
Any kids? No kids? Oh, okay.
Tank ain't got no kids. He's got a
That's
domestic
another one.
violence
What are your
charge, but
current
that's it.
priorities in life?
Okay, current priorities in life. All right, over here.
My first current priority is to breed a grand champion dog.
Oh my
I breed 'em
God,
at the
sir.
bullies.
Keep that to yourself.
Standards, not the little short dogs who have trouble breathing. My dogs bite if you come in.
Are you trying to scare
And
this?
then yeah, to just get my feet wet with being a professional MMA fighter. I do want that too.
Yeah, if you come over, my dog's bite.
What about over
Sir.
Daniel, 26. I would say currently my priorities are school, education. That's currently what I'm in. And then also being intentional about pursuing somebody. So I would say those are the two things right now that's a priority.
Yeah, she don't like him. She keep giving him this look.
Yeah, my name is Destin, 27. My priorities are my businesses. Yeah, that takes up like really a lot of my time.
That's a guy that didn't make it to the
It's time to
NFL
pop
right
Another
there.
balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
Him, yeah, because she kept looking at him.
Right.
She can
So why
read
was your
something
balloon
that he ain't talking
She's well
about.
dressed, well spoken, and yeah, nothing bad to say.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I just like the other answers a little better.
She very nice though. She won't honestly say
All right,
why
our
she
two
ain't
remaining
popping
guys.
the
Any
blue.
questions for our girl?
She kept looking at him in a
you ready to
certain
hear?
way.
Okay, sorry.
There's something about you.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Where you located?
North Carolina.
I'm in Dallas.
Questions here?
Well, we wouldn't have to do long distance. I live in North Carolina as well. Yeah, I live in
Sir,
Charlotte.
say you from South Carolina, please.
What part of North Carolina you in?
Fayetteville.
Okay. About 3 hours.
Any questions?
Any other questions?
It's 3 hours for him though, because he
You
a
say you're
little
25,
slow.
right?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you do for work again?
I'm in the beauty industry.
Beauty industry, okay.
I'll take
And I
that back.
content create.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
We'll be back. Why'd you take yourself out the run-in?
He got mad. He jealous.
He there.
He a jealous type.
So what? Okay.
He couldn't
Alright, so
take
you
it.
You held on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
Because I was ready.
Oh,
But I don't like competing when I know I'm gonna lose. I'm a fighter.
Yeah, we know he a fighter.
Shouldn't have eliminated yourself, but is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is my type.
Okay. Well,
Not everybody. Some of them.
all right. Do you
love
guys
him
have
where
any
they
final
at.
questions?
No. She's very beautiful. Very beautiful. Amazing.
No, I have no questions.
Okay.
And she
Well,
gonna love
then,
him.
Let me go ahead
She-
and ask mine.
He a
Is it
little
yes for
slow.
you
She
for
can
him?
run all
Yes.
over him.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. You guys can go on up. Make some noise for them.
Cause she can do whatever she want to by the time he's done saying
All right. Let's bring out
Like,
our
she
next
already out the door
single
chilling.
lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nydia.
Nydia, how old are you?
I'm 23.
And what do you do?
I work in property management.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, 23
So
is
I like
wild.
to cook. I also crochet. I recently just bought a pottery wheel.
That means more
as
than
well,
likely by the
so,
time 30.
Okay, very creative.
I don't know for sure, but
And
she
what do you
might
look for in a man?
completely different.
So I look for someone who is consistent, honest, ambitious, and intelligent.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
So you can't have kids.
Okay.
And then also you just have to be taller than me. You don't have to be like super tall, just taller than me.
Taller than you. Okay.
Yeah, that's really it.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. So we have. Okay. Every time I say that, somebody pops. That's why I was gotta look. All right. Let's go on this way to see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Gervons. I'm 25.
Okay. And Gervons, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The voice. Not my
Good
type.
Lord, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
But beautiful though.
You could have kept that one to yourself.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Oh my
No,
God.
not-
She got to be thinking about that for the rest of her life now. Well, not the rest of her life. Let's say the rest of the week. Like, why would you say that? Come on.
Okay. Why not?
Actually, like a really big stickler, like for smiles.
Oh, for sure.
They're not uneven. She's very offended by what he
Thank
said.
you.
And
We got
and
another
she
one
tried
over
to
here.
hop on
Your
his
name and
ass.
age.
Tank 28.
And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Tank,
Ever since
calm down.
I think around 27, 28, I stopped going under 25. It's just, it don't click. You beautiful though.
Thank you.
Just a little
That man get too angry.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I don't know.
Summer question.
What?
Yeah, I don't think she was ready to come out here
Right now.
Okay. What are some goals you're working on right now? Name and age first, and then answer your question.
Phil, 26.
She about as worse as Mr.
I would say one of my goals, and I'm
boy bust
Daniel, 26. I currently have a podcast, so I'm working on building more content and just establishing more growth, and then also get my master's.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Tevin, I'm 28. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at audio engineering. I've been taking classes. I mean, like
Tell her or the last girl he a cheater.
In my spare time, I'm a creative also as well. I do stand-up comedy. I'm a painter. I do a lot of other art forms as well. So one thing that's really a goal of mine is to get to a point to where I don't work for anybody else, but I want it to be within the next 2 years or so. And so for me right now, I'm doing a lot of different comedy shows, trying to find a manager or an agent that can help me be able to book more shows for myself.
Okay.
Sir, keep leaving out the steakhouse.
Back. And what's a goal of yours?
So one big goal of mine is I really want to work on purchasing a home in the next couple years. Yes. Before I do that, though, I need to work on.
And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead. Okay.
That man be trying to
All right,
hide
so why
his
was your
balloons.
balloon
She's well spoken. She seems like she knows what she wants for herself.
And why'd you end up
He
popping
keep
his?
talking about everybody well
So
spoken.
it's actually kind of a hard decision, but the only reason I popped is just because your shoelaces are a little bit dirty. That was the only thing that I could
Oh.
really think of to kind of like set you apart. That's it, though. Nothing
They
else.
are. That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know that they look great though.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Am I not tripping on
How
them
do you
grayish
handle
shoelaces?
conflict in a relationship?
Okay.
The other one looked a little. I don't know if there's a light in.
How do you handle conflict in a relationship?
So again, my name is Jerron. I think it's important to understand that women are very emotional.
Don't ask Tank how he
The one
handle his
way to
conflicts.
combat emotion is with logic, right? So I wouldn't be a person where it's like
Even though his
if we
balloon
have a
already
conflict
popped.
and you feel very emotional about something, I would try to make sure that you understand what reality is as a whole and reassure you as far as not only how I feel about you, but what my intention is within the relationship.
Okay. What about over here?
Yeah, I honestly never had a.
He cheat. That's
I
how
don't
he
know,
handle
it's
his
not
conflicts.
really too many conflicts with me.
But he ain't gonna say it to
I don't
her.
have a temper. If she got some problem with me, we gonna talk about it. But I'm not gonna like argue that much.
Look
I'm
at
not
Tank. He down there
back and
laughing.
forth.
So I was like, he
Address
know who to
conflict.
play
For me,
with.
it's about communication.
He
I
didn't
know
say
that's
none of that
cliche,
to them
but,
two.
one of the things I take pride in is listening. So I think I'm a good listener. So understanding where that
And I
person's
feel like
coming
they can
from,
hear some of them
and
in
then
the
also
back.
just allowing that person to feel heard and then articulate yourself in a way that they can understand you. So communication is key.
Sir, shut up.
Okay, you can go ahead and pop another balloon whenever you're ready.
I see why she kept looking at the student dude like that.
Okay, so why was your balloon
That's- Right, and they think that cheating stuff cute. Cause they be in a line back there, they can hear what they said.
You know, I think that she mutual interests and whatnot. You know what I mean?
And why'd you end up popping?
Emotional thing. It's a little bit triggering for me because sometimes that can be used as like, oh my God, you're so emotional. You know, I just don't like that. So that's
What I mean is that sometimes the way you feel is not based off of what are facts, but just like how you feel.
Mhm.
Even if that's how you feel,
This
I
boy
still
think
have
he
to
a scholar.
acknowledge
It's
that
like-
that's how you feel, even if that's not what reality is. And so I have to introduce reality into how you are feeling, and then reaffirm
You have to
how it is
introduce
that, like, my
reality.
intention and what is actually going on within the relationship.
Sir, who do you think you are?
I mean, but who's to say it's not reality?
Right,
I
like
mean, reality is
in a se-
reality. If you think I'm messing with another girl, but in reality I'm not, it's my job to not only respect how you feel, but also reaffirm to you what reality is as a whole. You see what I'm saying?
I may have misunderstood like what scenario.
No, you
were
understood
kind
it.
of
He-
talking about.
It's
'Cause-
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
he tried to switch it around with some lies. That's what happened. Some lies. You understood it perfectly the first time. You gotta watch them type people. They meant what they said.
Mhm.
He really tried to switch it.
Okay, let's just stop right over here. We got 2 guys left.
What I
Guys,
meant
any
was-
questions for her?
Question. So, what qualities do you possess that would make you a good partner?
I feel like I'm very communicative. I also think I'm pretty
Communicative?
understanding. and I'm very secure within myself. Like there isn't really ever a time where I.
It's a funny guy right there. He got me laughing the whole time. And he ain't even trying to be funny. Look, he cracking up.
So beautiful. I'm not gonna
you.
lie. Oh my
Thank
God. Just are
That's
you gonna love
sick.
me? Like, you know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
God.
Like I need somebody to, hold it down. Like
Right.
I need you to be like, what you doing? Like, I need
Uh-uh.
dead ass.
But what I will say about his type of cheating's never good, but his type of cheat, even though he shouldn't be cheating, I feel like by the time he's maybe 40, that's a little late, but 40, 50, he's gonna stop cheating around that age. Because he's, even maybe before that, he seems like a playful, it's a game to him. He don't seem like a person that's just cheating because it's in him. He ain't like sneaking around doing it. He think it's fun and stuff. But that still ain't no excuse, but I don't know. It might give him a little leeway. Not for real, but you know.
Not love, but like, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
like,
see, he think it's still a game, man.
I don't know. Okay, I got another question. Another question.
And things are not funny. Some people think they have a good sense of humor, but in reality, they're just rude and disrespectful.
I agree. I'm not one of those.
Right.
I'm not corny.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I think so, though.
I would agree, so creative.
Okay.
That's all I care about, yeah.
Got anything to mention?
Huh?
Huh?
No, I'm good.
You know what she's
Sure?
It's crazy.
You want me to ask another question?
No, I mean, I said, do you have anything you want to mention?
Nah, you
that's
said
been brought
enough.
up earlier?
Nah. I'm faithful with you. I ain't gonna lie.
Sir, don't start
Saying he's
lying
faithful
now.
with you, but he said
start lying
earlier he's only 80% faithful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Didn't warn me.
Right. Yeah, I'd have been like, dang, Arlette didn't even say anything.
Yeah, you can't come
She,
around
like,
Arlette
elbow
playing
me,
like
nothing.
No, I was playing. I'm a good guy. I'm one of the good guys.
Okay.
Okay.
You say so.
Right.
All right, girl. So I am going to have you pop a balloon.
Now he a good guy.
Out of these two guys, we heard a little bit about them.
But I do feel like he on
Go
that
ahead.
childish,
Have you ever
playful
cheated on
cheating.
anyone?
All right, go
Oh
ahead.
my God.
I have not. I've been in.
Sir,
28.
sir.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
Sir.
All right.
Sir.
Go ahead and pop a balloon whenever you're ready.
Yeah, she really thinks. Right? You say you bought that blue.
Let her pop
That
a
was just
balloon.
such a red flag.
Red flag.
It's cool.
All right.
It's
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
like when she walked that way, I fell in love, and she got the face card.
Sir,
was fire.
sir.
Like, so yeah, she got the.
Sir, watch what
she
you
got
say.
It. She got it. Where you from?
Thank you. I'm from Atlanta.
Okay. I
Yeah,
can
she
tell.
popped that balloon for perfect
What does
timing.
that mean?
They be thick.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
That is,
Oh my God.
you're a
I've
cheater
never been
and
cheated
like
on. I don't know
sexualizing
how I would
women.
react in a situation like that. I just didn't even want to risk
You
it.
would have never knew.
Oh, wow.
And you would have started lying,
Thank you.
sir.
Okay, so we got our one final guy over
Sir,
here.
go back
now, is he
home.
someone that's your type?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He needed to be
Bring it
one,
up here
on
with
one
us.
of the
Come on
ghetto
up.
balloon pops.
Let's
He
all
don't,
go
he
up
don't
here.
deserve to be on Arlette's.
All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
I do. Where are you located? I know you say you're from Atlanta, or do you
I live in
currently live in?
Atlanta.
Okay,
Mhm.
sweet.
Where are you?
Live in North Carolina.
That ain't gonna work. I feel like she's the type. She's gonna be cheating on this guy. Somebody this pop.
All right, well, let me ask mine then. So, is it a yes for you for her?
Look, she already thinking about
Is
it.
it a yes for you for him?
But I just
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
girl.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. It's your girl.
have to lie about
Make some
that.
noise for them, guys.
everybody definitely saying no, and she's lying.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
They said. see. Let's find something. She had some characters on that episode. I don't know where she found them at. But good lord. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. I can't do another cop video right now. They was wilding. Let's see this guy going around eating gas station food. Let's see what he talking about. Why is he doing this? We will never know. Where it go? Oops, lost the video. Alright, we'll find a different one. Hopefully it'll pop up again. Let's see. See if I can find him again. If I ever scroll by anything y'all want to watch, just let me know. Dang. Yeah, that video ain't gonna pop back up. Let's just find something new. What is this? Let's see. Let's scroll back to the top. Ain't looking like we got nothing down there. Let's see what we got. Making people smile with a message. At least he going around doing positive stuff. Let's see this young Mooch guy. He funny. Okay, I think I did. I think we still got that one video. I think. Let's see. Okay, let me just type it in. Why I keep doing that? Hold on, y'all. Let me exit out and come back. You rejoin? Hold on, I think I gotta start one. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I gotta close the rave and reopen. Seems to be tweaking. It better not go to that page. Notice. Let me click on some random video, see if it. Okay, I was about to say. Wait. Let's quit and bring it back completely. Click on a random video, see if we back. 1 second, y'all. Mm, mm. Z shut down. Mm, mm. Okay, y'all.